7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello everyone, this is Danny Lambert with Plush Republic. This is the second video in our link tracking within Google Analytics series. The first video covers link tracking into your website. So any link clicks from other websites or ads, trying to determine where people are coming from. If that's what you're interested in, go check out the part 1 video. This part 2 video is on how to actually track link clicks within your website. So if I wanted to track someone who clicked the Contact Us button, view services, anything of that nature, that is what this video is focused on. Before we begin, there's a couple ways to do this, one of which is to hard code it. That is not the way that we're going to be covering. I'll put some links as to how you can do that if that's your desired method, but it's not my preferred method of doing so because it's a lot less scalable, it's a lot less efficient, and it relies heavily on development to actually get it deployed as opposed to using a tag management system like Google Tag Manager. So the prerequisites for this are having a Google Tag Manager account and a Google Analytics account. Let's jump in. So you'll hop into Google Tag Manager, and the first thing you need to do is come into this variables section, click configure, and make sure that everything underneath clicks is selected. So element, classes ID, target, URL, and text. Select all of these. We're going to use these as filters later to be able to determine which links we want to track clicks on. After that's enabled, you'll want to go ahead and set up a click trigger. So I already have one enabled in here, but I'll show you how to do it anyway. You'll come in, you'll name it something along the lines of click trigger, whatever your preference is, and then click just links. And if I hit save, it'll mirror the trigger that I already have in here, which is to fire on all link clicks on your website. You would go ahead, I'm going to discard changes and hit submit or preview. But essentially how you'll be able to test this is I go into preview mode now. And once that pops up, I can go to my website to make sure that that is actually working. So I'll come here and I'll refresh, and I should get the tag manager section, which I do. So if I want to track the link clicks, if I go ahead and click this, the problem is it will refresh that Google Tag Manager section right here, and you won't actually get the click information. So what you want to do is on a Mac, hold down Command. I'm not sure what the command is on PC, but on a Mac, hold down Command and click the desired link. It'll open it in a new window, and now you'll see click, which you didn't see before. So when I click into here and I go to the variables tab, now I have all of those elements, all those variables coming through, which we can now filter on. So why this stuff is important is I only want to track specific link clicks on my website. There's not a real reason why you'd want to track every single click. Some of them are extremely valuable, like Contact Us or Demo, and some are not valuable at all, like clicks within like blogs to other blog articles. Like we don't really care about that at scale. So I'm going to go ahead and use this information, like this click URL, to just fire link clicks on the Contact Us button. So how do I do that? Within Google Tag Manager, I'll go ahead and set up a new trigger. This one will be a click trigger for just Contact Us, just links. And instead of leaving it with all links, I'll do some, I'll do click URL, and then contains. I can just take what it already, click URL is right here. I can just take this and drop that in here, and then I'll just shorten it down to Contact Us. So now when I hit save, this is just going to fire on link clicks for Contact Us. Now I need to associate a tag with that. So when I come into tags, I'll click new, and I'll do link click Contact Us, and I'll click Universal Analytics. From here, I'm tracking an event, and I'll call it link action click label Contact Us. And then I need to set my Google Analytics tracking variable. If you're not sure how to do this, I have another video which I'll link to. This is essentially just adding your tracking ID. You could always just copy and paste it directly in here from Google Analytics, but I prefer to use a variable. So I just check to make sure it's once per event, which it is. And then my trigger is going to be that contact us trigger that we just built, and I will click save. At this point, it's important that I refresh my preview mode so it gets all of the changes that we just input, and then I want to make sure that refreshed. It looks like it did. So when I come in and refresh my website now, I should be able to click this services link and not have that tag fire. But if I click the contact us link, that tag should fire. So it looks like everything's working great. We can go ahead and publish this, leave preview mode and publish this, and make sure that information is actually going to start coming through within Google Analytics. So now that I'm out of previewed, I'll go ahead and hit submit, contact us link, click, and then I'll just say added link click tracking for contact us page, and I'll publish that. So now that is live, if I go back and I refresh my page, I should no longer have that preview mode from GTM. And if I click contact us, I should now see that in my real-time events within Google Analytics, which I do. I just had a link click. If I click on it, it's showing the event label of contact us. So that is exactly how you set up link click tracking for specific links on your website. Just a brief summary is you set up the click variables in Google Tag Manager. You set up the appropriate trigger based on whichever links that you want to track, and then you'll create that tag that fires an event in Google Analytics. So hopefully this answers all of your questions about link click tracking, very hard to say, within Google Analytics using Google Tag Manager. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section down below. Subscribe and like and follow, and let me know if you have any other content that you guys would like to see. Have a great day.
You crazy mother.